Still pretty damned awesome music, that, after all this time. Right, so I've been watching the chat for a little while just to get a feel for what was going on. And it would seem we have got massive amounts of chat already, and slow mode has been enabled, which I suppose is no surprise. So there you go. So now I'm being accused of Gopher's channel has turned into a profit-based one only. No, the reason I have allowed subscribers to ignore slow mode is simple. There's not that many of them. And while there's not that many of them, they won't spam the chat as much. I have to say, it's probably not something that could be kept on for very long, because as you've already seen, just look at the chat. It is staggeringly full. So I'm afraid slow mode is just something that probably has to stay on, I'm afraid. And I've given subscribers a temporary reprieve from it, just as a way of saying thank you for the early subscribers. But, you know, if for some reason the subscriber count goes to a considerable amount, I'll probably have to turn that off, because you won't be able to read the comments. It's nothing to do with profit. It's nothing to do with any incentive to make you subscribe. If you want to subscribe, you can. If you don't, I'm fine with that as well. You're more than welcome to stay. You know, it's just slow mode is going on. That's almost sure. Unless it's a stream with, say, 500 streamers, maybe we keep it off. We've had a few streams where we've kept it off, but you know, once you get this many people, it's not an option. So, I mean, I appreciate it if you're offended by slow mode for some reason and you don't want to watch. I get it, but you have to understand there's not a lot we can do about this. So, right, let me get this show on the road. The hype is real. That's why. So, right, what mods are you going to test today? Can people mention the forest so he sees it? The forest, I've never heard of it. Is it a new mod? It is a new mod, I'm guessing. Let's... The forest. Are capitals required? I've got 5... No, that's not the forest. The forest, I'm not seeing the forest. I'm seeing Twilight Forest. I'm seeing the Forests of Whiterun, Haunted Forests. I am seeing the Forest Shack and House in the Forest. But I'm not seeing the Forest is a game. No, but this is Skyrim. This is Skyrim Mods Testing, right? We can talk about games later on, maybe. For now, yes, I've got Goat Simulator. Somebody bought me Goat Simulator, and I promised I'll play it, and it looks insane. But there you go. So, yes, it's a game. Got it. What's wrong, Naff Naff? I can't do this. I think we've driven Naff Naff nuts. It's probably the fact that he's also having to administer the Elder Scrolls Online Guild. Think by now we've... So, good grief. Yes. Now, one of the things somebody has actually suggested I do is have somebody in Skype with me and have that person read this chat and point out comments that might be, you know, it's ones I want to read. It's an option. It's definitely an option, but it's probably that's going to cause quite a lot of conversation in the live stream, which might not be brilliant. Who knows? So, we're not doing Goat Simulator now. No. We're certainly not doing a face cam either. Right, calipers. Yes, very funny. First mod, Real Shelter full release. This has got to be one that's tested for me. Real Shelter. This is apparently a new version of one of the mod that was out previously that basically causes it to not rain underneath shelters, which is superb. So this one I've definitely got to see. This one I have to see. I have to try it. Can you test Hollywood to play at home? Maybe. Good grief. Are you doing old Elder Scrolls Online? I tried to go on Elder Scrolls Online earlier, but the server was down. I was trying to get on with Gavin. I don't know if you guys know Miracle of Sound's YouTube channel. He's got a really good... Brilliant! I crashed. Awesome. Okay, that... Steam update. Brilliant. Go away. Have I got load order issues? Goat Simulator. It will either be the best stream ever or a total failure. Why can't it be both? XCOM. Total failure. And yet. Vivid landscapes. Possible. Okay, this is really aggravating. So, what have I done? What have I broken just now with Whoa, okay. Real shelter. Oh, none. Right. Optional file. Okay. It's a really weird that this optional file is in there. So I installed the wrong version. Okay. That is still a little odd, I've got to tell you. Why have that as an optional file? It should be 2 main files, surely. Yeah, got it. Sword of Ancient Tongues. Right, so has it downloaded yet? Come on. Downloading. Is it that big? See, I downloaded a load of mods earlier to try and save time. Might have known I did. Real Clouds. Oh, I tried Real Clouds, didn't I? Before, not on a live stream, obviously, but I have tried it, and that was a stormingly good mod. It was the clouds moved a little too fast, I believe. Real Shelter has been known to break Day Springs Canyon and the fast travel to Force Dawnguard. Well, we should definitely test that out then. Do we now have... Really? Come on! Real Shelter. Watch this. You download it from the US server. I mean, this is from the US server. Server unavailable. Busy retrying. You're trying from the wrong server, mate. You're trying from the wrong server. So, where it should be there. Hello. Real Shelter. That one. There you go. Okay. So, Real Shelter has been added. Full release. Non-Climates of Tamriel version. And let's move the plugin to above Warburg's 3D map, as we probably need to use the map. Why don't you use Mod Organizer? Same answer as I last answered, because I don't need to. RTFM lol. I did read the manual. What are you talking about, read the manual? I downloaded the main file. You don't need to read a manual to know you download the main file. The mod author has put the files in the wrong place. That is not an optional file. That is, he's got 2 main files and you need one of them. He's misnamed his files. Well, that's not the end of the world, but... Right, so I'll tell you what I do need. I need something that's raining. So, if you remember the very start of the Richard Let's Play, we went out and it was raining. Almost all of your viewers asking you to install Indigo. Why wouldn't you just create a new character which is to be used only for mod testing purposes? Because if I create a new character for mod testing purposes, the Richard Let's Play ends. I can't do mod testing on another character and on Richard. I mean, it's just not an option. Mod testing takes a huge amount of time. I mean, it's one thing to test for a couple hours with you guys, but I've got to go off and test it by playing it. And if I play it, people will want me to record it. They will. It does. Even if I start a whole new character just for Indigo, everyone will want me to record it. It'll become a story. It'll take a load of time. And okay. Anyway, can we just focus just a little? Right. We got rain. We got rain. Little splashes of rain. We got rain. Oh. Oh, here's the thing. Does it work well with wet and cold? I just not. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, it's a little odd. When you get under shelter, you see the rain, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but when I go out into the rain, it's not quite as thick. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Here, the rain doesn't look like it's nice.
I admit, the dragons are concerned. We can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
Okay. Right.
I grew up hearing songs about how I'll be the bear.
Yeah, it is. It's look at, you can see it change. Is it because I'm using an EMB? Yeah. It brightens and then the rain, you can see the rain. It's a very cool effect. It is a very cool effect. But honestly, at the moment, the transition is just wrong. Maybe it's better with Climates of Tamriel. Is it better? Yeah, check back in a month. This might be because he's favouring Climates of Tamriel. Can anyone tell me if Climates of Tamriel works better, the Climates of Tamriel version? That's too jarring.
Do you get to the cloud district very often?
All right. Okay. Well. Yeah. Still, great idea, and if he can get it working, how little shelter do you need? Can you get it like under tiny amounts of shelter, like there? No. It's the same for the CO2T version. So people are asking, is it Dynavision? Well, we can test that theory very easily. Okay, so there you go. Dynavision is off, and no. And it seems to have completely different weather. I mean, if you look at that, that's thick rain, and there was thunder. This is like light rain. Oh, still thunder. Okay. Yeah. This is. If he can't fix this, I've got to tell you, I can't imagine this is going to be something I use then. Unfortunately, I'm afraid. Great idea, but just that's not going to work. I noticed that way too much, and I'm sure you guys do too. Right. Okay. If it wasn't for the fast translation, yep. Apparently Frostfall works with it. You don't get wet if you're under shelter, which is also great. I mean, perhaps that should work for Frostfall anyway. All right. So, what are we talking about now? So anyway, yes, right, that's real shelter gone. So now, other things I've wanted to try for a while. No, I'm not trying less talkative NPCs, because I quite like the talkative NPCs. I like the fact that they say stupid stuff all the time. So there you go. Have I tried Moonpath to Elsewhere? Yes, played it. Pure Weather instead of Climates of Tamriel. Yeah, we've tried Pure Weather. The problem is with Pure Weather is it's not supposed to be used with an EMB. Anyway, so here is what I'm thinking. I would like to try Realistic Water 2. I had crashes when I last used it, and I might still have crashes for all I know. But I am thinking of trying this one. I'm also wanting to try a few other... Real clouds might be an option, actually. Has it changed? Latest version? Version 2. Changes. Oh, it's not listed, the version 2. Has it improved? I'm just going to have a quick look at this. I'm going to have a quick look at real clouds. I really would like to see if this has improved much. You can't try Helgen Reborn in an hour. that is a little unrealistic, isn't it? So let's kill that one off. I think Helgen Reborn would take several hours to test, I think. Version uploaded 1st of April. Yeah, I have a feeling that is not actually an April Fool's joke. Call me trusting, but there you go. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mods that'd be very difficult to test with Richard, so try Realistic Water 2. I might do that as well. Important information overhaul, this is an option. Could you test out save game script cleaner? I've tested it. It's kind of interesting, but it's going to take a lot more looking into for me to know exactly what effect it's going to have. For example, I found it kills off 108. I'll show you later. So real clouds. Okay, better not. Okay, let's find something less. All right, that's out in Skyrim. Have you updated AOS? No, I have not. Shrine of Karja. We tested that one. We tested that one last time. You'll need to wait 24 hours for the clouds to disperse. Really? Slightly annoying, but probably makes sense. All right, then. So we can do what? Okay, so in which case then, if we've got to let the clouds disperse, we're going to have to turn off Frostfall. And then wait for 24 hours. Go for calipers right now. Why calipers right now? That's an April Fool's joke, mate. Yeah, I mean, I need to update several of my mods, but this is not the time for me to just update mods at you. This is for me to test new mods. New stuff. Okay. I see a cloud over there, but I'm not seeing a huge number of them. That's the big problem here. God, it looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that. That is pretty beautiful. Oh, they're popping in. Okay, they're popping in now. They're popping into place. They are. All right. That's the only thing that's going to bother me at the moment is the fact that as I move around, they sort of spawn in. They do seem to sort of flicker in as I move. Okay. Does that stop happening once I've... Tell you what, I've just got to eat, otherwise I'm gonna die, basically. Empty water skin. I can't... Here's one of the things I don't like about iNeed. You can't actually turn it off. Maybe I should just disable it for now. Use toggle free camera. To get up there, yeah, but I mean, how it looks when you're up there is immaterial compared to how it looks when you are... Yeah, I mean, as I said, toggle free cam it's great to see how they are... You know. Why am I always getting I should turn off the not whirlwind sprint. Where's champions? Clear skies. I want for you fight them. I want to be able to see clouds. Now, hopefully the clouds will come back after the clear sky goes away. Just ignore them. Okay, so we've got clear skies. Am I seeing anything? Well, they're not popping in. Oh, no, there they are. Yeah, there's a little popping. You see it? Can you see that the clouds kind of pop in the same way as the trees do? Which is nice, but it's... I mean, the clouds are nice. But that is a little disconcerting when I move. Got to admit. Alright, let's get up there then. You see that up there? Okay, that does look nice. Okay. Quality is bad? I'm not totally sure what you're talking about. The quality is the same as it was last time, as far as I can see. Bitrate, 4.1 kilobits per second. Yeah, that's pretty big. 4.1 megabits per second, my bad. You shouldn't be getting screen tearing either. I've V-synced to... Okay. By the way, guys, there's absolutely no point telling me to test out mods while I'm already testing one out. Okay. It does look nice when you're up here, doesn't it? And I have to say, it looks a lot better than when I last tested it. You know, when I last tested it, it was a little too obvious. The clouds were too big, too low, moved too fast. It's a lot more subtle. But can you see the flickering? That bugs me. Let me see if I turn the EMB off. No, it's still there with the EMB off as well. You see it, right? I can't get past things like that. It's probably something to do with distant terrain. It's probably something to do with distant terrain suddenly becoming non-distant and suddenly becoming nicer. But it's even more annoying than the trees. Actually, that's probably a lie. It's probably the same annoying as the trees. I'm just so used to trees and mountains in Skyrim popping into existence that it doesn't bother me as much. But with the oh, it's not even that. Look. It's when they get to the edge. Look at that. Look how white the cloud is on the left. And then when I look at it, it goes grey. Nah. Too much flicker. Yeah. Okay. I think that one's done. All right. Let's get real clouds out. Right. Well, we gave real clouds a shot. Definitely. I mean, the thing is it does look good. It's just... Oh, I'll tell you one I do want to quickly try. Improved Dragon Rend Shout. Right. Please be a... Now, what the Dragon Shout Overhaul. Yeah, that's definitely one on mine. Seasons of Skyrim project. Better shaped weapons, yeah. Seeing a lot. Right. Still downloading? Really? Download manually. Bet you I download it faster. Let's go for the UK one. And there it is. It's a little odd. It is a little odd that happens. Does anyone else get that, or is it just me? And it's improved, so it'll be an I. Oh, I've already... Of course I have. I downloaded all these earlier. Oh. Right. Yes. There we go. So this is supposed to take your dragon and really drop him to the ground. No messing about. So we're going to see. ESO is back. Thank you. We're not doing ESO, naff naff. Okay, beyond Skyrim calipers. That was an April Fool's joke. You can't download it after April Fool's. April Fool's jokes have to stop at midday on April the 1st. So that's the rule. Right. So let's see. I just want a sunny scene. You know what? Let's go back here. It might conflict with Dragon Combat Overhaul. Yeah, it might actually. Your food effects, don't think they're working properly. They might not be. Okay, first of all, because dragon rend. Right, so now what we need is a dragon. So let's help dragon. What do we want? What shall we have? Let's just have a, for the sake of an argument, let's have a normal dragon. An elder dragon. Oh god, what? Is it player.placeatme? Oh. Let's hope it is. 000F8 103. 103. Hey, there we go. We have a dragon. A large one. Come here. What? Okay, apparently I did not actually need to dragon rend him to make him land, which was nice. Okay. Great, I want you to go back up again. Can you go back up again? Thank you. I can't, why can't I shout now? Now it shouts! Now it shouts! This is just... I'm god moding. Come and get me, you... Now, fly. Thank you. I can't. Every time I try and dragon rend him, it doesn't do a damned thing. Come back in. Come back in. Come back in. That got him. Oh my god, that pitched you pretty quick, didn't it? All right, let's catch you somewhere else. Let's see what it does. Does it just? Okay, he's going up again. Get down! Get down! Down! No, no, no! What's that? What is that? Okay, well, I'm not impressed. Come on. Staggering isn't... Yeah. Surely on God mode he can't stagger it. Right, let's let him get a bit further away, and then... It looks like the dragon rend is still working on him. Okay. Okay. It's... I don't know if you notice, he always lands in the same spot, right? He always lands in the same spot, and it does land quickly. It does land quickly, but he kind of slides sideways. He doesn't fall. Watch. Watch him. He'll go vroomf. It's like I put a big tractor beam down there, and it just pulls him down. Yeah, what? I am God. See? It's okay. Go to Whiterun. You think it's much more interesting at Whiterun? Let's just catch him somewhere else. No. It's a nice idea. It's a nice idea, but yeah, they do seem to have scripted landing spots. There are spots where a dragon will land, and as you could see, we were quite far away this time, and he just went zipping back. So let's go further. Let's go further. See. Oh no, he's landed there. So right. Let's try it over here. You need to get back. Fly, fly, fly. Go, fly. Nice. Now, he should go flying right back to the spot he just got up from. Or hover. What the hell? Okay. That was a waste of a dragon red. Okay. We had this with Alduin, didn't we? Okay. Too many trees there. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so. Let's... Do I have... Yes, I've got one here.
I can't wait here forever.
Bet you can. Right, okay, so. Place that, mate. Great big... Oh, maybe I should have... Oh, I've got dragon. There you go. Right. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Where is it? Let's... Boom! It's like power slide! Okay, I mean, it's very... It's a good idea, again. It's a good idea. But, you know, it's kind of just failing a teeny bit because Skyrim. It's not the mod author's fault, but it's just Skyrim. Skyrim's making it so that... You ready? You ready? Come here, come here. That's like I had a great big tennis racket. Like a dragon-sized tennis racket. And as he came over, I just smacked him back down. Okay, I won't do that again. My audio is loud. The audio of the game or my mic? You mean my microphone's too loud? I can fix that. Yeah! What the... Okay, horse, you kind of freaked me out there. Okay, right. So yeah, it's a nice idea. It is a nice idea. I'm going to give the mod author kudos for that. But the only way you could really make this work is if you added thousands more dragon landing spots. I do mean thousands more. You'd have to have them everywhere so that if I hit him and he was over here, it just goes boom, straight down. The power slide thing, it's yeah. Subscriber emotes icon. There's supposed to be a subscriber icon coming. You do have emotes, but I have a limit. Oh, I think the dragon's dead. I was waiting to swat him again. Okay, that's all I needed to do. Alright, okay. Volume is fine. Yeah, alright, tell you what. Then we're going to try another mod, but I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. I am going to go grab more coffee. Okay, I have coffee. Right. So, we're not actually having a hugely successful hunt for mods here. So, enhanced auto whisper. That's a definite option. Right. Should I keyboard coffee overhaul? Yeah, I remember the last live stream through. Go Lockpick Pro Ken mod. No, the Lockpick Pro. I mean, it's too immersion breaking because it literally is. I'd rather it just pressed a button and it broke it for you. So, less intrusive HUD mod 2 works well with iHUD. I might. So, however, if it's okay with you guys, I want to test out Realistic Water 2. Let's just check if I downloaded it earlier. That would have made sense. Yes, but apparently it's been updated, so I need to get the latest one. Also, Realistic Water 2 ENB textures. I'm guessing I'm going to need this, and I'm guessing Nexus Mod Manager is going to go again. That is now officially the sound NMM should make when failing. You guys can actually hear me, can't you? Because it's kind of weird. But okay, Naf is having why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why do you need to go sub only for a while? Little. I mean, I realize we got a lot of a lot of chat. Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. I think Naf needs several other. Yeah, I think I need to get some more moderators in. We'll try and get that sorted, Naf. We can chat later, and you can give me some suggestions of who you think would be a good addition to help take the strain off you. Just sick of hundreds of Nexus links. Yeah, don't worry about the Nexus links. Right. So, did Nexus Mod Manager... No, Nexus Mod Manager caught up while I was reading the chat. All right, so I can delete that. I'm going to need... Oh, before I do anything, I better uninstall Pure Waters. And... do I have any... Climates of Tamriel patches or anything like that? Pure Waters. All right. So, Real Water 2, version 1.11. Okay. Core files, obviously. Resolution, high, thank you very much. Compatibility, default, realistic needs and diseases. No, we don't have that anymore, although I may switch back, actually. One of the... I mean, if for some reason this just seemed to work better for me. I like iNeeds, icons and everything, but honestly, realistic needs and diseases just seem to work better for me. Combination, legendary. This is... requires Dawnguard and Dragonborn. It's the mixture of these two. And I've got Falscar, so I might as well install that. Waves, Skyrim and Dragonborn, yes. Dawnguard, yes. Was it Falscar? Why not? Bobbing longboats. All longboats will be animated and gently bob around the water, but static objects such as crates and barrels will not move with the boat. Right, now this is one of those... Well, let's test it, but I have a feeling this is something I would probably remove. Performance waterfalls. No. Extended ambience. The lake and ocean ambient looping sound effects are around 30 seconds long. If you find that a bit repetitive, install this for... Nah, that's fine. Icebergs and ice chunks will no longer bob around in the water. No, I like bobbing ice. Bobbing ice sounds really, really good. Should I install this? This is Skyrim Particle Patch. No. Static Mesh Improvement Mod. Yes to mod. Skyrim HD. Yes to mod. Should it? Okay, yes to mod. And then ENB textures. Ultra. Should we go ultra? Should we do ultra? Or is that just a bit too insane? That's probably too insane. But you know what? We're mod testing. Yes to mod. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh, excuse me a second while I turn something off over here. That's probably a little better. When he gets in-game, I'm going to time out Nexus links. Okay. Fair enough. Here we go. So, what we're going to do is... I had this mod, had to undo during a game. Why? Okay, so... don't look at anything that might give people spoilers. Yeah, yes, I've played part 3 of the Skyrim Let's Play, so I have to avoid those saves because we don't want spoilers. And I'm trying to find something that's got water nearby, but honestly, I have a feeling that the sensible thing here is to just take one of my latest saves and fast travel. Where do you live in Norway? I live there too. Okay. This is EMB 0236, yes. I live in the capital city, Oslo. And no, I am not giving you any further details than that. Thank you very much. Right. So, where are we going? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, no. Excuse me. You know what I've done. Come on, quick. Well, I won't be able to read it. There's too big a delay. I forgot to move... OMG. I forgot to move all of these to above Warburgs. So there you go. I'm following the ENB installation advice of the mod I'm using, which is Seasons of Skyrim ENB. And I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Load order isn't great. No, it's not, but I can fix my load order another time. I'm not fixing my load order every time I install a mod. I fix my load order once I've figured out which mods I'm going to install. Unless there's a clash, unless there's an obvious clash or a problem, but to be brutally honest, my guess is Realistic Water 2 needs to come above things like Sky Mills and Sky Falls. Otherwise, it'll probably mess up the waterfalls, probably, but I couldn't say for sure. Oh, but for now, I'm just trying things out. This is one of those cases where, as I'm fond of saying, I prefer you guys to do as I say and not as I do. You should not be copying the way I test mods. Because obviously, I'm just going to try and reduce all these so I don't spend as much time messing about. Right, so... Water. Let's go to Dawnstar. Dawnstar seems to be a good first starting place. I'm already hungry. Can you believe this? Look at it. Look at this. I'm bloody starving. This is ridiculous. Red apple, apple pie, all into apples at the moment, and some water. Right. So, Yeah, shut up. So, it's...
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do?
Now, it said all longboats bob, but all the items don't bob with it. Yeah, you can see it. It is a little disconcerting when you're on the boat.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the black
But when you're not on the boat... When you're not on the boat, you don't really notice it that much, do you? From a distance. That's actually pretty damn cool.
You're taking us somewhere warm.
Alright. I don't like the edges, though. Is it me, or are the edges not as good? I don't know. Mind you, I haven't checked the edges for such a long time. It could be the EMB, I suppose.
Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible and very, very quiet.
Okay, so to be honest with you, if I didn't know that I had changed my water mod, I probably wouldn't have paid much attention, apart from the bobbing. Oh, really? What? What are we chasing? Oh, never mind. Kaja's dealing with it. So let's go and look at some ice. Oh, did we have any waves? I wasn't... I'm hearing waves. Like, not waves, but surf, if you know what I mean. I'm hearing surf. Let's go and have a look at the ice bobbing up and down. You're missing an add-on for the edges. What, for ENBs? What? There's an... Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, the ice bobs. Now, here's the question. Does it bob all at the same time? Some pieces bob all at the same time. Okay, so the one I'm on and those three bob at the same time, but it's kind of like randomized. Alright, that's not too bad. Wait a minute. Oh, and the piece I'm on, it bobs, but I don't bob with it. Well, I selected the wave patch. I did select the wave patch. I like the bobbing, though. I do like the bobbing. As long as you don't look at your own feet. There you go. Okay, yeah. So as long as you don't look at your own feet. All right, let's go somewhere else. Morthal, Movar, Lair. Let's go here. Yeah, I mean, Jande said it. Oh, God, excuse me. The bobbing really is not that disconcerting. You'd have thought it was. And I tell you what, I'm liking the way the water looks. The problem is trying to compare it to what I already had. Excuse me. You were disturbing me. Right, really? What else is... Oh. Seriously? Go away. I probably should do... You know what? To detect... Just stop that. Right. I like it. I do. I like it. I think it looks nice. But the problem is I haven't really paid attention to how pure water looks. I've just been using it for such a long time that it never really occurred to me. God, I tell you what. This place, maybe it's the water mod. Maybe it's the water mod or maybe it's the ENB. But the whole scene, really nice. Got to admit, really liking this. My game is beginning to look... Okay, what was that? Anyone else seeing that? It's kind of purpley. I've installed something incorrectly, haven't I? Okay, let's go to... Riverwood! How could we forget Riverwood when testing water? Riften as well. Riften's waterfall. Okay. Alright. This is probably not the best time of night to try this, so let's... Looks a lot like Pure Waters. Pure Waters looks a little darker, perhaps, yes? Okay, so here we are. It does look nice. It looks nice. I can't argue with the fact that it looks nice. Oh, God, get away from me. The water reflection seems to be stronger, maybe. Maybe that's because Pure Waters looks a little clearer. I don't know, it's difficult to say. I probably need to look at Pure Waters again and see if I can see the difference. Try Project Parallax. Yeah. The only thing is I'm noticing the edges more, I think. I think I'm noticing the edges of the river more. Where else was it we were supposed to be trying? Riften. Let's go to Riften Stables. Alright. Oh my god, we've got 1,600 people. Oh god, poor Naf Naf. You need a medal, mate. Alright. That's not good, is it? Tell you what, let's not look at it. Okay, what the hell? That can't be the water mod, can it? That's just something. Something's had a okay, no, that really is. That's. I'm just going to save this here. We're going to quit here and reload and see if that fixes. That was pretty damned horrible. See, I've got waves, Dawnguard, waves. I've got them all. I got them. Yeah, I think that's the flicker is Riften's there twice. As to why, I do not know. So yeah, that's... I'm wondering if this is a problem with water after all then. I've seen that before. I've seen that before, and I can't remember what it was that was the problem, to be honest, or whether I just reloaded. Yes. You need a bit of ambient occlusion. I do, but the only way to get ambient occlusion is to disable anti-aliasing. Okay, that looks better, doesn't it? Okay, there you go. That's a little nicer. It just needed a reload. Something was playing up. So it does look very nice, but I want to see Riften inside. What the hell's a LOD? I'm drawing a blank. I know what it is. It's your distant terrain, but I can't remember what it stands for. I can't remember what it stands for. But it's your distant terrain. What the hell does it stand for? Okay. That looks a little strange to me. How the hell do I get down there? God damn it.
I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice.
Is there something wrong with that, or is it supposed to look like it? Is it because it's stagnant water? It's not moving water. It's stagnant water. That does look really different, doesn't it? They've made it look level of detail. Yeah, distant LOD. That's it. When you talk about the LOD, usually you talk about the distant LOD, distant level of detail. It is dark. It is dark. People should not make threats like, if you download such and such a mod, I will never watch your Let's Play. There is something very, very, very contrary in my nature, and I'm guessing most people's nature, that when they hear that, they think, alright. But I will not be downloading a follower mod, because Carjo. He's Carjo, it's my boy. I'm not getting rid of my boy. This is my dude, my man. Just stop. Right. Okay. Blackwater is a bug. Okay, then let's save this here and reload and see if that clears it. Jump in the water. Okay. I'm in the water. The Blackwater is a bug, people are saying. Oh! It's an ENB bug is what it is. Look at that. Or is it? I don't know, actually. I can't put my mind... say if I like that or not. Where else? Where else? Where's this... Gosh, bloody move. Dude. Where are the waterfalls? We want some decent waterfalls. Look at the dam. Look at the dam. Look at the dam. Someone says look at the dam. He means this, doesn't he? Okay. Yeah. Oh. I had a slight sound bug there. So the black, I think the black water is supposed to be this black. Look at the water outside. Look at the water outside and the way it moves. This water is still, it's blocked. It's got very little waves because it is dammed at both ends. So it's stagnant. It's not moving. So yeah. Okay. Where else was I thinking? Yes, I know where I was thinking. I want the waterfalls outside Rift. Honningbrew. Yeah, there we go. Dayspring Canyon, someone told me. Now, don't ban people for suggesting mods, but try to listen to Naf. If he's asking you to stop suggesting mods during a bit where we're testing, try to listen to him. He's got a difficult job to do, right? He's got a difficult job to do, and you're probably not all making it a lot easier. Let's wait during the day a bit. We need to wait during the day a tiny bit. Okay. It's no bug. So it's meant to be black. No, to be honest with you, I'm... Is there no wind inside Riften? Well, it moves. It'd move a little, but it wouldn't move like that. Okay. Alright, okay. I think this is where this mod starts to really shine, isn't it? Okay, let's look at this. Look at the blue. Look at the colour. And look at the way the water flows. Always some idiot trying to swim up a waterfall. And there's wet rocks as well, I believe, on this with this mod. Okay, now this is looking good. I have to say, I'm liking the way this looks. I really am. There might have been a little funny fade there as we... No. Oh, no. Oh, there is. There's a slight transition thing there, but... okay, yeah, but look at it. Oh, overall, the water does look very... Oh, look at that. Look at that for a shot. That is... Get your ugly mush out of my shot, or I'm going to replace you with Vilya. Not really, but... Look at that. That is... Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to save this. I really want to save this I want to look at this. Well, keep this in your mind. Keep this in your mind. What's up with the mic? When you speak loudly, the sound quality gets bad. All right, you know what I did with the microphone? Let me have a look and check. Do you know what I forgot to do with the microphone? I forgot to alter. Yeah, my bad. Okay. I'm sorry about the microphone volume. I actually had the... Basically what happens is when I run the software for the streaming, it resets the microphone volume to 100. Titanfall does the same thing, and I have to go in and manually reset it. Hopefully now my voice will be a little lower, but more importantly, when I speak loudly, it won't distort, because that obviously was the problem. Right, I'm going to uninstall this. I've got Skyfalls and Sky Mills installed right now. You should even be able to see it up there. So, Skyfalls and Sky Mills I use. I've got them installed. You can actually see the animated. Right. So, let's get rid of realistic water and put pure water back in. I don't really need to see the waves because the waves were good. You sound too far away. I can decrease the game sound now, yeah, to balance it. Too quiet. Yeah, this is the bummer. This is the difficulty. All right, so I'm reducing the game volume now, so that you can up your volume. Right, so that's Pure Water's main. Pure Weather. No, that's Pure Weather. Duh. Pure Water's mod. You sounded better before you changed it. Are we sure? Are you sure? Let me have a look at that then. Let me have a. Right, I'm going to put the volume at 70%. I'm going to leave it at 70%. I think anything higher than 70% and it distorts when I get excited. And that was what people were complaining about, which is fair enough. It shouldn't be at 100. This microphone should not be at 100, ever. Well, it's at 70 now. If you want it back at 100, say so. But honestly, when I get excited, it's gonna go. All right, let's have a look. What have we got now? Pure Waters. Let's get those back above Warburgs and better quality. Yeah, it's better quality. It's quieter, but the volume is something to do with the streaming program. It won't stream at much higher than this. Now it's perfect. 70% now. Been playing Goat Simulator. I've not actually been playing Goat Simulator. I've installed it. I've not played it yet. I'm going to do that on Wednesday because apparently everyone wants to see me do it. Right, let's have a look what this looked like with Pure Water then. $71 is good. Okay, so this is Pure Waters. It's nice, but it's not as nice, is it? Is it quieter? The water's quieter. And it feels slower. And it seems greener. And I can still see the edges. It's nice, but it's... I need the parallax. Yeah. Other one was nicer.
One sneaks up on us.
Yeah.
Them coming.
All right. Let's quickly switch back because you know what? I think there's a huge difference actually. I really do, and I think a lot of it's the sound. He's added completely new sounds, hasn't he? Realistic water 2. You think pure waters makes it flow better? That's I'd say that was debatable. It really would. Legendary Falscar waves both in Skyrim and Dragonborn and Dawnguard and Falscar. Bobbing longboats. I'm liking that. I gotta be honest. Extended ambience. No. Static eyes. No. Particle patch. Do I want to overwrite the particle patch? EMB. I don't think I do. I am, however, going to overwrite SMIM and Skyrim HD and Seasons of Skyrim. And then I'm going to add the EMB textures. You need to save and reload. I just complete... Oh, really? You need... No, you don't. Do you? Particle patches is included with the mod. All right, well, there you go. I've done that now anyway, so let's have a look. Danny Dim, we are testing water 2, mate. You should do like you did with the EMB testing. No, I agree, actually. What I should do is pre-record a bunch of stuff so we can compare it. But I wasn't actually, you know, it takes that too much planning. Split screen, yeah. But... Too late now. Too late now. Enhanced blood or deadly mutilation. Not tried either. Oh, no, that's not true. Okay, the sound is completely different, isn't it? It's a lot louder. From the waterfalls. And it's not as green. The water seems slightly bluer. And the reflection's a lot stronger. Maybe that's just because the quality of the texture's higher. Okay. It feels like it's moving faster. Is that just because of the sound? Or is it because the textures on top are moving faster? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the reflections. It makes massive difference on the reflections. Yeah. I think I'm with you guys on this. I think I actually do prefer this one. And that's amazing because Pure Waters has been my water mod of choice now for a long time. It is. I think the thing is... Oh, look at that. That just... It does. It's the waterfalls. Yeah. I think this mod really works well with this EMB as well. The colour scheme. Oh god, we got a funky kind of mud crab. Alright, okay. Well then we've had a success then. We have a success, ladies and gentlemen. Because if I can get this stable, which I probably can, I think I might be putting this into my load order. All these mod requests, just make a straw poll for the next stream. I'm actually going to, anyway. I'm going to start doing straw polls for things like this. But I've got so many of them, I want to try them myself. Watercolour EMB. I'm not checking any EMBs out, and I'm not comparing it to water either. I liked water. I liked that mod as well. But I preferred pure waters to normal water. So, the waterfalls look so fluffy. I didn't actually look at the waterfall. I think they look great. Anyway, right, so I am going to test some more mods. A few more, I think. Yeah, there's 2 more I want to check out before we go, but time for another break. This time, Call of Nature. You know, I'm an old man. Leave me alone. Apple Norris D417. I don't think they would survive very long. Right, so essential knockout overhaul. It makes so that after the bleed out state, if you keep hitting the NPC, he gets knocked out. Maybe a little difficult to... Jace's Swords, are you kidding? That was like something like the third episode of Skyrim Mod Sanctuary or something. I tried Jace's Swords. That's like one of the oldest mods on Nexus. I don't think I really need to try it. So... Right. City and village expansion. Improved dragon shouts. Improved dragon shouts is possibly one I would like to try out. However, we've got to go for Update Your EMB series. I don't believe Seasons of Skyrim has actually been updated. We need to test something that's not going to take as long now. We can't test Moon and Star in 9 minutes, can we? Additional music project. Someone keeps mentioning that. Let's have a... what is that? Try loot instead of boss. Yes, I know. Loot. Search. Music project. That's all I remember about it. Additional music project. What is this? This mod is all about music, right? And okay, so he's just added a load of extra music to the game. All right, this is one that I'm possibly going to download and will try, but I don't think this is one that can be tested in 9 minutes here. So all the tracks, deluxe version? No, just get this. I was thinking of trying the Bosmeric Drunken Huntsman because somebody suggested this one to me. And so you're going to turn back to R&D. Why might I change to R&D? I might change back to it because the hunger and the... I don't know, it just... Everything about it felt a little bit more involved. The food, the water, so on. Don't know why. Umbrella, you need turbo... Right, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading too many of these things. Right, I'm going to try this, the Bosmeric Drunken Huntsman, because I did download it. Somebody suggested it last time. Where was it? The Bosmeric. I guess it's the... TH. Someone help me out here. Did I not download it? That would be pretty much typical. Hunting in Skyrim version? Nope. Do you even creation kit, bro? Nice. Wind Song character overhaul. That was something someone suggested last time. Wind Song character. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah. Not sure it's me. Gotta be honest with you. I'm not sure it's me. It looks a little too... It doesn't look like a glam mod exactly, but it looks a little too nice for me, to be honest. So... Server busy retrying? Really? So... And people are telling me it's too buggy. Through mic, I don't think I'd be trying through mic. I really don't. Screaming into my microphone when doing a Let's Plays might get people annoyed. So... We've tried Real Shelter. Dragon Shout Overhaul is on my list of things, actually. What does it actually do? I tell you what. That is actually one that's on my list of things to try out. Dragon Shouts. Why do I think I've already got that one? Because I have. That's why. Right. The Bosmeric first. We're going to try that out. I really want to try that one out. And, of course, we need to... Oh, should move those as well. I really need to make sure I don't forget to sort my load order. Well, I'm not going to try the enhanced order whisper if I'm trying... Wet and Cold Holidays is a good one. Yes, we tried that, I believe, in the very first mod testing one. BVFE, Serana and Family. What is BVFE? So, right, what... I need to be in Whiterun. How many schlongs of Skyrim do I get asked for? I've never actually been asked, which I suppose should be a relief. Breeze Home might be the place to go. Okay. The carriage thing. Oh, you mean touring carriages? Yes, I might try that, although I was burnt on the scenic carriages because we discovered it was in fact the scenic carriages that broke the Steve save. Okay, so we're in the... Okay. Alright, so they've added some trees to outside the Drunken Huntsman. Okay. BVFE is a VAT. Okay.
Blade and shadow, silence and death.
It's a little clean, isn't it? I mean, it's...
I'll make great art for you.
No, too clean for me. Way too clean. Sorry. Layout's nice. But it is just so clean. It needs to be darker, and it needs a lot more clutter, and it needs to be a little dirtier. It's just too nice. I quite like the mist, but... And I like the idea of actually having some flora in here. Just too clean. Way too clean. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, I'm not going full screen. My bad. My bad. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's just... Enhanced Blood. You know what? I have tried Enhanced Blood. It was one of the... It's another mod I did in one of my early videos, isn't it? Right. Yes. So no, I mean it's not a terrible look, but it's just too clean for me. You guys know what I like. I like gritty, sort of dirty, realistic looking things. So, and that just wasn't it. Dragon Shouts Overhaul. Right. We're not even going to read anything. What we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to shout and see what happens. Because that's how mods should work, isn't it? Install them and see. What could go wrong? Please try Real Shelter. What, again? We've tested that in this stream. Touring carriages. Now, touring carriages I've tested. I actually have tested. And did I do a video on it? I might have. It's good mod. Dynamic Merchants. Do I have a bit again? Right, so let's get that one. Stuttering, we're not dropping frames, so you should be okay. Try Supreme Volumetric Fog. What is Supreme Volumetric Fog? Probably best to just read what shouts are changed. No! Where's the adventure in that altar sky? Read? No! No, 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 no. Dear, oh dear. You know, unrelenting force. Garjo, if I could borrow you for a second. Okay, I missed. What the hell just happened? Okay, let's hit the body. What happened with my Skyrim book readings? Yeah, I really do need to make them. Makes fog look foggier. I do need to read more books, that is for sure. Definitely. Essential knockout overhaul. And hit Jarl Balgroth. Alright, you know what? GHSI011, you've taught me into it. So... Oh, excuse me. I'm not... I tell you what, let's go to Whiterun anyway. We're going to Whiterun. We're going to Whiterun because there's plenty of people to Fus Rodar there. What? What? Oh, it's a dragon cultist. Give me a second. I just want to... Okay! That's a Fus Rodar. That right there. Oh, God. Stop it. God, you all complain about all sorts of stuff. That. Nazim. Where was Nazim? Did we miss him? I mean, it seemed to move rather fast, didn't it? What other shouts do we have? Let's have a look at the other shouts. We've got... become ethereal? Ethereal? Ethereal. Okay. What? What? I'm God! You can't do that! I'm God! God mode. That's what God mode is. It makes me God. You don't kill God when he's in God mode. Locational damage, isn't it? Of course it is, yes. Okay, right. So, let's have a look at the shouts. Fine. Fire breath. No. Yes, let's do fire breath. Doesn't seem any different. March for this. Someone tell me which... You got a headshot. I know. I got it. I got it. Whirlwind sprint. Ooh. Let's see what happens here. So Dragon Shout's overhaul looks a little overpowered. Just a teeny bit. Oh, what did I... Did I just do a double sprinty shout thingy? What the hell was that? Okay, here we go. Okay. Look at the cooldown. Look at the cooldown. I hope we're going to get further from home in a second, mate. I can chain them. Oh, what? No, it stopped. Damn it. I was having fun. Stop it. Oh, it does it? It's the shout. I've never done no God mode shouting before, ever. Oh damn! I thought it was the mod. I was gonna say I love it. Okay, well that's boring. I thought it was the guy. Oh, all right. All right. I'll tell you what then. Let's actually have a quick look. What did the mod actually say about things? Unrelenting force. It just turns it into a truck or train or something. They just got absolutely massively killed. Auto whisper, blah blah blah. New range, become ethereal, has duration increased. Ice form freezes have been increased. So basically, Dragon this just makes shouts seriously overpowered. Then, right? I like it, but you know, I think I'm already powerful enough. I mean, it's a nice idea. And it's probably realistic because, you know, the shouts are supposed to be kind of like that. But, you know, would I use it for fun? Yes. Will I use it in my Let's Play? Probably not. It's a little too powerful. Now, what was the other thing? Enhanced bleed? No. Enhanced. Oh, God. Knockout. Was it knockout? I promised someone a essential knockout overhaul. Was this it? Okay. Right. Both essential and protected NPCs have a chance to recover from bleed out before losing consciousness. However, if an NPC takes damage during bleed out, that NPC is immediately knocked out. Higher level... Oh, okay. Fine, I'll try it. So we try an essential NPC, and then we kill him and punch him. And TGM. And probably T-detect. And maybe turn off... No, I'm not testing Winsong's character overhaul because I've said why already. It's not my kind of mod. It's a little too... It looks good, and the quality looks really, really, really good. But unfortunately, it's just not my kind of mod. It makes everyone look a little too nice. I mean, I looked at Farkas, and he looked a little too... He looked almost good looking, and Farkas shouldn't look good looking. Farkas should look kind of brutish. Right, there we go. But I mean, that's my opinion, and it's not like I'm saying I've got anything against mods that... Okay. You see, when people ask me why I recommend installing SKSE the way I suggest it rather than via the installer, this is why. I want you to remember this next time someone suggests using the installer. Because I didn't use the installer, I've just been told that this mod is overwriting one of the files from SKSE. And I don't like that. Because it shouldn't be. This is one of the reasons I install all my SKSE files this way. So there you go. For now, I'm going to say yes to mod. But I'm going to have to investigate that. I am going to have to investigate. Don't let Farkas hear you say that. Or if Farkas doesn't care about being good looking, Farkas is Farkas. Farkas just wants to hit people and that's it. All right. So where were we? Right, we got to go to Whiterun, so let's breeze home again. Okay, so we run to Dragon's Reach. No, I will not be trying any more mods now. This is the last mod I'm going to try. It is now gone over time. First of all, TGM and T-detect. So they can't even detect me after I've punched him. We're going to go and find Jarl Balgruff. Unless there's another essential. Will I marry you in ESO? No. You're going for 1.5 hours, yes. Come on, get in, get in. Okay, so we go kill, well, punch Jarl Balgruff. Right, here we go. Right, so he's down. Hey, look at that! We can even loot him. We can loot him. Belted tunic, Jewish broadsword. Awesome. Wait, what? I've just taken his clothes off, but he's not naked. Really? Okay. I can't remember. Are you essential? No, there's no one here. You are. You're. Okay. Right. No, apparently I can't even... Okay, that would have been kind of rude as well, wouldn't it? Alright, but I can knock them out. I can... Tempting, but no. Okay. Actually, that is kind of a useful mod. Because there really are a lot of people I'd like to just knock out. Now, I didn't really want to get him naked, but it's a bit odd that I've taken all of his stuff and he's not naked, don't you think? So, alright, no, you know what? That I'm a horrible thug. Yeah.
We can do it. Just give us a chance.
Okay, Gajo. Actually, I should get this way so you can see my face. Yes, I know, it's very odd. Get Nazim. Yes, everyone wants to get him. Right, so, yeah, that actually looks like a very effective mod. I'm going to have to investigate that far more, though. I am going to have to investigate that far more because I don't like the fact that it overwrote one of the SKSE files. It should not do that. I'm going to have to find out why it does that. And, yeah. There might be a good reason for it. But this is why, when you install SKSE, you should install the binaries manually and the scripts via NMM. So you get that warning so you know what you just did. Because if you've installed it with the installer, you don't get any warning that you're overwriting the file, and you've no idea that what you may have just done is completely broken SKSE. If you start getting errors, you've no idea why. There you go. So, can you remember when Richard looked like a girl? Right, well, is it toggle race menu? No, oh, what is it? Race menu, how do I get race menu on? Show race menu, wasn't it? Yeah, all right. Well, I can show you. Oh, duh. I can actually show you that if you put him back in weight and remove his facial hair, face, sorry. Is it not here? Mouth, hair. Oh, didn't click on it. I was going to say. That's that. Oh, that's still not looking that bad. I think in one of the chapters. Yeah, no, it was right after chapter 2. I gave him a suntan after one of them, and he also had different hair, did he not? Yes, he did. He had long hair. He cut his hair. I keep forgetting to do it. He had long, straggly hair. And everyone thought he looked like a girl. It wasn't that one either, was it? It was... I can't even remember which one it was. And everyone said he looked like a girl. Anyway, so yes. He definitely had different hair. The hair made the huge difference. And I'll tell you what, he looks better with the EMB as well. He looks better with the EMB. But the hair was what did it. In the first episode, everyone was complaining because he looked like a girl with the hair. And he did. The armor looks better, though. It was that. That was the hair. And everyone complained. Everyone was like, oh my God, he's a girl. He looks like such a girl. And he did look. He had that. Well, I said he didn't look like a girl, though. I thought he looked like Christopher Walken. And I still think he looks like Christopher Walken. So, he was not pretty. He was ugly as hell. Right. So, that is it. That is it for the live streaming. That is it for the mod testing. Thank you for joining me. We've at least found one mod that I'm going to be putting in my load order for the Let's Play. That is Water 2. The others I'll have to see. Finish and name your character. Done. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes, enter. Go away. Right. So that is it. Good thing you gave him a beard. Yeah, I am a little weirded out by that, replacing that. However, that is an interesting one. I'm going to keep that on my checklist for things to check out. Right. Kill the child, yes. You guys. So, on Wednesday, it does look at the moment like Goat Simulator is going to win, and we're going to try out some Goat Simulator. I'm trying out some games that you guys have been actually sending me, and that should be a little bit of a laugh. Friday is going to be XCOM. We're going for a rematch, I think. We're going to see if I can do better this time. Hopefully without the tutorial interfering, I'll actually be able to get a little better start. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing after this, but I may, in about 10 or 15 minutes, I may be playing either The Elder Scrolls Online or Titanfall, depending on what takes my mood and who else is available, because I've promised some guys I would play some Elder Scrolls Online with them if they're on, and I'm gonna go and find out. But if I do, I will live stream it. So if you want to hang around for 10 minutes and leave it on, I may be streaming some more. I can't promise it though, so don't hold me to it. And if not, I will see you on either Wednesday or Friday. Or if you don't want to join me for those and you just want to join me for the next Skyrim mod testing, I'll see you next Monday. Oh, and of course, Skyrim Mod Sanctuary will probably have some of these mods covered. And the next episode of Let's Play Skyrim will be tomorrow. And I think the Fallout New Vegas episode is ready. So check the YouTube channel as well. Okay, guys, I will see you next time.